You have to pretend like everything is okay. What if you make everything okay? Is everything I say here, by the way, is easier said than done, but it's easier over time. And these are sizable books. They're minimum 200 pages. You can download them absolutely for free by simply going to, for example, this one, you just go to getmymarriageback.com, smartrealestatewholesaling.com, realestatemoneysecrets.com. So yes, I am a 3 times author, and those books are out there for your consumption, and they are also available everywhere on Amazon, anywhere that you pick up books. So in case you prefer a physical book like that. Can Will Smith recover his respect once it's gone? Is it even gone at all? Right? Like any word that comes out of his camp, it doesn't even have to be him right now. Everything is PR, by the way. They're eating it up. It's hundreds of thousands of millions of people eating it up. Right? Oh, he lost his respect. He can't gain it back. Says who? Who is saying that? And based on what standard? Based on what standard are we saying that? Did Will put Jada before him? Again, do I need to go back and read this for you? Ephesians 5:28. That's his wife. What are we talking about here? That's a completely irrelevant statement to the reality of things. I'm not even going to address it. It's irrelevant. And if you don't understand that, I want you to keep learning because you're probably never going to understand right now. Right? So no, I absolutely don't think he put himself, put Jada before him. He's putting himself first because Jada is part of him. It's part of his sense of self. Do you understand what a sense of self is? Sense of self means this person is a part of my life. I'm not simping because this is not just some strange lady. This is my wife, mother of my kids, right? You put things in context, right? And of course, if she's happy, I'm happy. You know, we have a lot of beta males running around the internet saying there's a problem with happy wife, happy life. You're taking things out of context. If you think that's a problem with that statement, it's either you're ignorant or you're a beta male. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, I'm probably the only one saying this, but I'm saying it with my full chest. I know exactly what I'm talking about. You're taking things out of context. Don't you, at least you have friends that you would protect. If somebody was jumping them at the club, you want to make sure you have their back. You understand that at least, right? Could Jada have stopped Will? Maybe, maybe not. Irrelevant. Is it wrong for Will to be a white knight for his wife? This is the terminologies we're throwing all over the place. It's all kind of terminologies that we're throwing that makes us feel better. You know, you have coaches taking advantage of you, taking advantage of you or your pain points. And I understand they're hitting a nerve, but you understand that there's no growth in that, right? You do understand that. Yeah, they could do whatever they do. I'm not knocking anybody's hustle, but you understand there's no growth. If you have people pandering to your talking point, they're making you feel better about your bullshit, right? Death by simp, damsel in distress, white knight, all these terminologies. If you find yourself using those terminologies or those phrases a lot, you're not growing. You're not doing the work you need to do on yourself. The work is deeper. I'm not saying those things don't exist because I absolutely don't encourage simping. Simping means this person is not even giving you affection back, but you're doing everything in your power to gain that affection. But we're talking about his wife, or because they are transgressions and that determines everything. That's lame and stupid. Yeah, that's just stupid. That's the only way I can label that. Sorry. Did Will play himself? Yes, temporarily. Not because of Jada. Because of his brand. So 2 different things. Will's brand is a lot more bigger than his marriage. Everybody try to drag the marriage like it's a thing, but no, we're talking about an extremely powerful guy. Okay? Whose moral standard or compass are we using? For me, I'm using results. Do you have somebody with better results? If you don't have someone with better results, but all you want to do is castigate, judge, cast them away, they're bad role models, you're casting all your role models away. You can't identify 1 or 2 things that students can learn from them, even if it's just hard work. Everybody knows Will Smith for hard work. Everybody. Right? Does this make Chris Rock or Will Smith an alpha male? It's irrelevant. They're both alpha male. These are well-accomplished gentlemen. What the hell are we talking about here? Right? It's completely irrelevant. 29. Do you have any idea how powerful Will Smith is? Do you have any idea? Right? Do you understand that Will Smith has his family, Will, Jada, they have a name, they have actually a stigma that when they blackball people, it's over for your career in Hollywood. Do you understand how powerful you have to be that person? Do you think if Will Smith was not powerful, he wouldn't have been escorted out of that building yesterday? If that was Jamie Foxx yesterday, even Jamie Foxx is huge, by the way, right? Do you think he would not be escorted out of that building yesterday? Do you realize that there's no academy right now without Will Smith? Maybe I'm capping a little bit there, maybe I'm pushing it, but I'm just trying to give you an idea of how powerful this guy is, right? The power is the reason why he stayed in the building. In this cancel culture, he would have been canceled instantly. It doesn't mean he still can't be arrested. What I'm saying is that instantly, he would have been arrested out of the building, right? How do you know he hasn't slapped the bitch shit out of August, both physically and financially? Everybody wants to continue to bring that up. I'm sure they will continue to bring that up. I just brought it up again because they're a public figure. That's okay. He needs to understand that. That's why I said he fucked up yesterday, right? But again, we keep saying, how come he didn't do, like, who told you he didn't do nothing till August, right? Does August still have a career? I'm not even sure. Do you know the difference between moments of weakness and a lifetime of strength and power? I keep telling people, sometimes you have to take small L's, right? Sometimes you have to take a short-term L, right? Let's see, go back here. Anyway, let me play a little bit of the video again, and then we'll go there.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
He did.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
So, you know, he had an outburst, and now after getting the Academy Award, he's now is about to apologize, you know, and make a speech because of the award he received.
Now, I know to do what we do, you got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay. But Richard Williams,
I wouldn't call that pretending if that's okay. I would, because again, if you interpret that as pretending like everything is okay, you can have this kind of outburst. That's why I say people, you need to change your outlook. When it comes to your experiences with the ladies, somebody stomped on your heart, they broke your heart, the wife dumped you, your outlook on that has to change into a healthy way. You have to treat your ex-wife like a queen. Oh, that's some simp talk. You're missing the point. You don't understand. You don't understand how power works, okay? You're busy trying to be right. You want to be right, and guess what? You're right. But I'm telling you right now, that's how you get dragged into the child support court. That's how you get dragged into alimony court. That's how you get the divorce filed on you, because you're busy trying to be right as opposed to engaging your power. Your power is not in being right. I promise you, I guarantee you. If the power was in being right, Putin would not be invading Ukraine right now. Do you understand? Being right is the bare minimum. Just that's your personal value, character, whatever. But I'm letting you know right now, there's no guarantee in life because you're right that you'll get whatever you think you're entitled to. But if you understand how power works, the last thing you want to do is drag your ex. It'll make, especially if you live in the Western world, they make your life miserable. And it'll still be your fault. Because again, you don't understand relationships and power dynamics. You think it's about being right. Principles is about the principles.
and
So right there in that statement, I can tell why he had an outburst. He thought he was holding in so much emotions, right? He thought of it as you have to pretend like everything is okay. What if you make everything okay? Is everything I say here, by the way, is easier said than done, but it's easier over time.